Hey, Scissor siblings, come see me on tour in Brea, California and Huntington Beach next weekend, July 7th and 8th. I would love to see you there. And then come see me in Kansas City, July 13th through 15th. And then July 28th in Aspen, Colorado. Then August 24th, Bakersfield, California. And then Detroit, Tacoma, Winnipeg, and more dates to be added. Tickets at jeremiahwatkins.com. There's also a brand new stand-up on the spot that's out with Gianmarco Ceresi, Morgan J, Jessica Michelle Singleton, Francisco Ramos, and Ian Lara. You're going to love it. Now let's enjoy this episode of Scissor Bros. Thanks so much for the support.
I think that if I was to guess, the anal skin tears less.
Scissor Brothers! Yeah.
So you guys sort of ease into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. And Ryan Long is on the show.
You guys are really in each other's heads. That was synchronicity.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was sort of like a modern version of like, okay, what's up? Shut up. It was one of those.
Yeah. Steebee
Steebee's
Repeadio
over here.
Have you ever
Have
tried
you ever tried
DMT? Doing the-
and then join the...
Wait, you're doing him too?
No, I didn't mean to do disrespect.
So you guys are one step above finishing each other's sentences. It's concurrent talking the same sentence.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think so.
That's after finishing each other's sentences.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Would you like to see us do...
Do you have a ditty?
No, not dating. Conjoined...
A ditty.
A ditty.
P. Diddy?
No, a conjoined twin episode.
Do you have a bit? Yeah, put the arms in.
So
Wait.
the whole episode...
We're just doing this the
Yeah,
whole
I'd
we're
like to
gonna-
see the arms in each
yeah.
other's sleeves,
Yeah.
though.
No, we have to do it the whole time. Wait, okay.
Well, if you don't do that, it's
You
kind
have
of an
to commit
ironic bit.
Okay. What are you doing, dude?
He's
So, Ryan, do you think we could do this for an hour?
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
sort of get in there.
Okay.
You guys are too old for ironic comedy.
Okay. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah.
I noticed that you mentioned that you didn't sleep much last night, and I could relate to that because my sleeping schedule's been off. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Got up 6 a.m. plane, no sleep. Started a few companies on the plane, so that's sort of my daily.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Always on the grind.
Are you looking for investors or anything like that?
Yeah, if you want to throw some money in, yeah.
You into that, Steve?
Yeah. What kind of money?
Do you guys?
What kind of money?
How are you gonna do the
looking
piano
for?
bits though? That's what you. I think you need to, like, that's with the right arm, left arm with the piano.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we really turn this into something.
Really?
Yeah.
But
like
right
how
now,
you
do you want? Dude, you have to really conjoin. me.
Okay, it's getting really...
No, I know.
Okay.
Committed to this.
All
And
right.
now,
yeah.
I don't mean to, direct your podcast, but
No,
maybe
no,
a
no,
little
that's great.
slower.
No,
And then if
please.
you could get your hand in his pants right now,
Wait.
slowly.
I like what you're doing, Ryan. Wait, dude, you have to conjoin. Dude, you have
Slower.
to conjoin with me. So what do you want me to do, Ryan?
I'd like to see that left hand go in his pant leg.
Wait, this left hand?
Your left hand.
Okay, no problem.
Dude,
Jeremiah.
The guest wants it.
Jeremiah.
The guest wants
The
it.
guest wants it.
Dude, stop, Steve.
Dude,
Steve.
This is
what are
this
you
is a real
freaking
game
doing,
of chicken right now.
You're sweating.
Dude, he got hot and sweaty as soon as you said
You
that.
sort of bailed on that,
I
though.
like your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Your mind went to the way I wanted it to.
We were all trying to do a fun bit. Jeremiah couldn't take the heat, got out of the kitchen.
Yeah, I like the way your mind works, man. You really
Gay
went
stuff.
there. Yeah.
Dude, do you know what he... Can I
Are
read
we doing
you?
gay comedy?
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, can
Okay.
I read you one of the texts that he sent? When...
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay.
Dude, don't. Are you going to air me out on film, man? You're going to air me out in front of the guests, man?
Can I? Only with your
All right.
permission.
This is
Okay, this is a real text exchange between the group text on the Scissor Bros chat, okay? Real text. Here we go.
Is it just the two of you, or is there someone else?
No,
And Ryan, our
Ryan,
producer.
Like all three
Ryan
of you.
is in there.
What's up,
too.
Ryan?
Ryan, you want to say hi to Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Couple of Ryans.
Yep.
Well, give
So-
him context.
Okay, like so Ryan was asking like our producer what you might be comfortable with for challenges and whatnot, or like doing characters or different
guys do
stuff like that.
challenges.
Yeah. And so we're bouncing things around. I'm like, I could ask him. It depends on the challenge. What would it be? And Steve goes, "Is he into gay things?"
So we've chatted about gay comedy. It came up.
Yeah.
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 See, I mean,
And then
that's a fair question.
And then Ryan,
When I had my agent talk to Jeremiah's agent, that was a big part of that conversation as well.
So you guys have done gay things.
Well, we said no,
Yeah.
we didn't want to do gay things, but the comedy generally we wanted to take it in a gay direction.
yeah.
There you go.
We're doing a new thing, straight guys doing gay comedy.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Oh, it's a new
Nobody's
thing?
ever done it before.
I have a couple. Do you want me to throw a character out there?
Give us some examples.
Probably we'd want a bit of keyboard. I can tell you that. Okay, so this will be. It's a story. This is going to be a movie trailer. Then we can go into the movie. But a movie trailer about a man who spent all his life going to every don't be gay camp in the possibly under the sun. From one to another, town to town, none of them worked until finally he found the perfect gay camp that turned him not gay. He spent a week out of the gay camp, and then his father and his father's best friend and his father's best friend's priest, they all fell on the ground and they were bitten by a snake on their dicks, and the poison needed to be sucked out, as you can imagine, and that's where it starts. Then it sort of turns into a bit of a whatchamacallit story, like a what's the story where they go, I don't do that anymore. What do you call that?
Oh, like
One Last Job.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
essentially like a
One
one
Last
last job tale, right? And he's saying, listen, I don't do that anymore. You can't make me go back. And then, the other person's there like, my mouth's not big enough. It's got to be yours. And he's like, I spent the last 12 years ridding this poison in my body. And now you're trying to put it back in. And then he goes, just one last job. Come on. And then he walks away and he goes, I can't. And then he looks at them and he goes, but I must. And then he takes off his shirt. Something that's, something along those
Are you guys
lines.
going to film something like that today?
That's what I pitched that to my agent, which pitched that to Jeremiah's agent.
Yeah.
I don't know if it got to him.
Right.
that got a soft no.
I wanted Jeremiah to play the dick end of mouth.
Why are you hating on
He
him?
was going to be sort of a stunt mouth.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
mean a soft no?
I turned it down
Why?
because
It's a great idea.
It wasn't the right part for me.
You don't think that was for you?
That wasn't
was-
for me.
That's why I was expecting
Completely
you-
for him.
He was just going to be the stand-in for when the sucking was happening. They just sort of do.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been in like feature films like the way I have, but in feature film there's sort of like
He's
a
been in
stand-in
one. He's been a
sometimes.
few.
I've been in a couple. Yeah.
So you're familiar with the concept of a stand-in?
No, I know what a stand-in is.
So it's sort of like a suck-in, right? In this specific.
I
Yeah.
like how he's
yeah.
big brothering you in the Hollywood talk.
Yeah, no,
Keep
no.
doing that.
Yeah,
Do you know what an extra
In New
and a
York, we have
stand-in-
something called agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
This is also I know you've probably heard of a dry read. This was called a wet read.
right.
This specific.
I
one,
know about
because
wet reads. I'm a sax player. Hello.
What's a dry read? Ryan, what's a dry read?
Dry read would be no cum in this specific situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, Jeremiah's agent reached out to my agent, said
Yeah.
that he wasn't feeling that. That was
Why do you have to go through agents? Why can't you just ask him directly?
That'd be too awkward just to ask a friend face
it's
to face.
feeling weird right now, and I
Really?
think this is
Yeah.
the. I
Is
think
it
this
feel-
is the. To be honest with you, this is the conversation we were trying to avoid. If
Yeah.
I'm being completely
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
Really?
Kind of. Now.
Well, it
if
seemed
you were-
awkward because he doesn't want to tell me no because he's he wants to tell his agent, oh, you know what, that's just not the right part for me. I'm working on another dick sucking role that might be a conflict, but really he just didn't want to do it.
Now,
He
if
didn't
you
want
were
to
to
stay
act
with my face.
as the agent, then Ryan and I could have an actual conversation.
Yeah, we sort of middleman it.
Yeah.
I would be a horrible agent. So
You just have to be the middleman.
No, I would do a horrible job. Yeah, just leave me out.
You
of
just
it.
Do you have a yarmulke on the set? Maybe something like this. We could kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like your ideas. Can you give me another idea that you had for a bit?
Okay, well, I pitched one last job. Did you have anything for me? Or is it sort of a one-way writing team here?
No,
we also
wait.
do our writing sessions through the agents. I'm on Zoom with my
what's one of
agent.
your ideas that
Well,
you
I
had?
had-
Because you guys are gonna film some shit today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead.
I did have one idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tell it to him.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like a throwback to the 70s.
But tell it to me like this, so conjoined.
Why do you want
Tell
me
it to me conjoined.
Why? You're my conjoined agent?
Yeah.
man. I don't know why you like this bit so much today, but I'll do it. Okay. It's kind of like a throwback to the 70s, right? You know, like the Charles Manson murders, but kind of like in a sexy way. Like Charles Manson in this version, he's really, really like a sex icon that the people not only inside the cult like, but everybody likes him. So it's like Charles Manson meets like Hitler Youth, meets like Go-Go Dancers, meets Boogie Nights.
Okay, I can't do this anymore.
A lot of hits.
Yeah, a lot of like crossovers. You get to play Ryan, the guy with the big fake penis.
Yeah.
Do you have a? I mean, can we,
You're saying if the fake penis
Yeah,
will,
but you don't need to
How
fake it.
big will it be? Will it be able to cover up my big
Yeah.
real penis?
yeah. So do you have a big real one?
I actually don't talk about that.
Okay, that's fine.
I like it to be a surprise
Yeah.
for the kids at the school.
Yeah. Dude, he's quick on the draw.
I know.
I like it. Yeah. But you're circumcised though, right?
I went for sort of
Yeah.
a mohawk situation. It's like a little
Oh,
off
so
the,
you have a mohawk?
I said a
you
little
do,
off, yeah, a
don't
little off
you?
each side.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hell
My
yeah.
dad was a punk. My dad was super into punk at the
Dude,
time.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I did some research.
have a
You were in a
mohawk
punk
circumcision
band
bit.
called the Johnstones.
Yeah, I was in a punk band back in the day. Well, they
Can we talk? Is it called the Johnstones?
I mean, yeah, when you have a circumcised mohawk, you're sort of getting set up out of the gate. Yeah.
Can we talk a little bit? You released 4 records.
But maybe it might have been.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, so
You
let's
know
talk-
more than me. I'll tell you what. That was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Come on, man. So
It's sort of like the gay thing. I don't do that anymore.
Right.
I see a piano and someone, why
yeah,
don't
but
you sit
dude,
down
this
and
is
play? I go, "It's not
awesome,
for me
man. Like,
anymore."
what were some of your inspirations? Like, what other hardcore bands did you grow up like listening to?
Rancid was like my favorite band.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then how did you? I mean, you
What
were
kind of
on
background
label.
are
You
you?
were on like labels and stuff, right? You were on.
Yeah, we're on Warner.
Yeah, you're on
stuff.
War. This guy's a big.
Yeah, released a bunch of. This is when I was like legit
dude.
16 years ago at this point.
That long ago.
wow.
Well, maybe 2 a little longer, but probably like the peak was 15 years ago.
How did you even get the record deal? Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. That's like, well, you guys are in common. That's the idea of being like, how do you get an agent? It's the. I mean, I don't know. You
just
start doing okay, and then
locally in Canada.
Yeah, you kind of date a girl that her dad owns a record label. Generally, how it works.
Is that what happened?
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You seen Wedding Crashers? We did that with we did that with record labels.
Holy shit.
I'm not leaving here until I get a deal.
Have you seen Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Would you
Vince-
ever do
Vince
that?
Vaughn is in it,
Yeah.
and Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Would
been
you
a while.
ever? Would you ever do the Wedding Crashers thing
I don't know. For what?
for sex?
For sex.
Oh. Ooh. I have to be careful of my answer because I have a girlfriend.
This
so
is
I
no. This is a hypothetical, different universe.
You imagine getting
Yeah,
busted
I don't
on
want.
that?
I don't want to get busted on.
fuck?
No,
You're
because I
making
love
it-
my girl.
You're saying you'd
I love my girlfriend,
hypothetically
dude.
do a wedding
Hypothetically,
crash.
Dude,
if I didn't have a girl to meet women,
this is like a different universe.
a different. Yeah. Okay.
A different
Different
universe.
timeline.
She
This-
died.
This is
Okay. She died, Ryan. She died,
She died.
and I'm single.
And you've already finished mourning it.
And I'm saying I'm looking.
Yeah, it's the next week.
no. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, what are you saying?
I don't want to get you in trouble. I'm
No,
not-
no. But this is a hypothetical.
Okay, fine. It's a hypothetical.
Yeah. Hypothetical.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. For example, you live in LA, you do a podcast in a different universe.
I like it. He's mystical.
You think
He's
so?
mysterious,
Huh?
yeah.
You like it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I
He's
like
got a
it.
good vibe about him, man.
Is that a good
and,
place?
And this your girlfriend in this different universe is at her parents for the weekend. But it's a different girl, so this is the different girl.
I'm
we're
not a
talking
cheater though.
about. Okay. It's an
Oh,
open
but
thing.
I'm single in this world. I'm single though. If
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you?
Different universe?
Yeah, if you weren't with your woman,
Sure. Different universe.
you'd
yeah.
go to a wedding to meet females.
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, then yeah.
Oh, look at you, you little bad boy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earth 6 or Earth 24 or whatever, Jeremiah. Different universe. Why not?
Look at these bad boys in a different
Yeah.
having sex in a different universe.
Yeah.
Ooh, Is it getting steamy in here, or is it just our testosterone?
I feel like I'm hanging with the cool kids right now. They're smoking cigarettes and talking about having sex in different universes.
Different world, we're smoking cigarettes.
They're talking about the
cool
parameters of which universe it'd have to be for them to have sex with a chick.
Yeah. The boys are back in town.
Don't let us get started on the gay universe.
Yeah.
That guy, king of that universe.
What are you talking about?
Different universe. You be
It's a completely different universe.
Steve,
Oh, no.
it's a completely
I don't
different
even know.
universe. You're the king of this gay universe.
And honestly, in this universe, if I'm being honest, he might not have mentioned this, but being gay is straight and being straight's gay.
Oh, see?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like that Twilight Zone, like the Eye of the Beholder, when remember they took off the wraps in the hospital and she looks
Yeah, she looks like a pig.
no, she looks beautiful, but
she's
everyone
beautiful, but
around her
everybody
looks
else
like a
is
pig.
a pig. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
all perception.
And then you're kind
beauty.
of there, and then you get a phone call, and it's your mom, and then it sounds a lot like your real mom. You're like, hey, wait a second, this feels like our universe.
Yeah.
And that's how it kind of comes out that the guy was lying.
So being gay is the way,
In this
and being
other
straight
universe-
is just out.
You heard it here on Scissor
Well, that's a
Bros.
little bit like this universe.
Oh, so yeah, that is like this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out, there's Gay Pride Month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What was the
could
question
we do,
again?
Could we do? Ryan has never done scissors with us.
You want to do
before.
some scissors with us?
Do you know what that is? It's
You've seen the
it's real
clips,
easy.
seen
It's
the
real
clips.
easy. We just do it with our hands. It's a way to cleanse the air and reset
Okay.
the energy. It's real positive. People at home like doing it along with us.
Some West Coast shit right here.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5. You
5,
count out with it. 6,
7,
8,
8, 9,
10. You count out
11,
11. Are you doing
12, 13,
You count out with it.
14,
15, 16. We do a few more, but you count out with us.
18, 19, and 20.
Are you doing home along with us?
21, 22, 23,
Ryan really likes this.
24,
25.
Very West
26,
Coast, yeah.
26.
And
Yeah.
you just sort of like a meditation situation.
Yeah, it's like a reset, you know?
So can I ask you something, Ryan?
You got a lot of positive feedback on the scissors from the audience.
Dude, they love
They love it.
If you skip it, they're not happy campers. Put it that way.
Yeah, you can't skip it.
Exactly. You can't skip it. And see, you did it along with us, so they're going to love you for that.
That's I'd like to contribute.
Yeah. Honorary scissors.
That is
submarine.
Pride Month too. Yeah, so it's extra.
So,
pertinent.
Right.
why did you decide to move to New York from Canada? Why didn't you move to Los Angeles? Why did you pick New York over Los Angeles?
That is, I think Los Angeles people see that as like, what kind of crazy psychopath would move
No,
here?
I'm not
right?
putting judgment on it. I'm curious. I just want.
Have you always lived here?
He's from San Diego.
Yeah, I'm from San Diego.
You're from San Diego?
Yeah, I'm from
That's where
San
I'm
Diego.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
And Kansas. Yeah.
yeah. So for me, I just felt like the stand-up comedy was more centered around that in New York.
Oh.
And I was coming, and I'd done stuff in Canada, but who gives a crap, you know? Like you're just some guy coming with nothing. I feel like LA works better if you're, have stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like New York would be better. New York's a little more like where I'm from too. Like I feel like other countries all have the same thing, but it's the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
I've never lived on the West Coast anywhere in any place, so it feels a little foreign to me. New York feels like where I grew up.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the major differences? The noticeable differences?
West Coast, East Coast,
Yeah.
more chill. People on the West Coast are chill.
More. Are we chill?
You don't think so?
I mean, we're.
You guys are
chilling.
doing scissor meditations.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty chill. Yeah.
That's pretty chill.
People on the West Coast are chill, smoke more weed.
But I think Ryan and I get along because we're both kind of get it done mentality.
Oh, there's
So
definitely
we-
get it done people
so
here
we-
and lazy people in New York. By
Yeah,
no
yeah,
means. I mean, a lot of times, it can go the other way where there's just like a lot of get it done people, but you're like, what exactly are you getting it done? And you're like, I did all this stuff today and none of it was anything. I write 95 scripts.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's a lot
right.
of like getting it done it's only good if you're actually getting the right stuff done.
True. I mean, yeah, you can try it. You can try and be having tons of plates spinning, but
Yeah, and then sometimes you'll meet a guy here where it's like, he's like, oh, I work 1 hour a day and I'm fucking trillionaire,
Yeah.
that's
it's
crazy.
weird.
How,
You just-
how do you think we get there?
Nailed the...
You.
What? Work 1 hour a day. How do you think we get there?
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
What do you mean?
Were you listening to what he was saying?
How do you
yeah,
get
yeah,
to the
yeah.
1 hour a
How do
day
you get to
guy?
the 1 hour a day work job where you're making $1 trillion working 1 hour a day. How do you think we get there?
I think it's all about just honing in
on
cutting out every other last thing other than the one thing that's making you money.
I guess so. Oh, this was the text.
Dollar bills.
This was the text.
Okay, the gay text.
Okay. This was, oh boy. Don't look at the text, Steve.
All right, I done seen it. My friend.
You did?
I done seen it, my friend.
Did that put you in a sour mood just seeing it?
Know. A little bit. I was
Did
in
it?
a good mood because Ryan, I was enjoying his company.
And you were sort of doing some fun. You were doing some fun stuff for the boys in the chat room. You didn't know you were going to be aired out like this.
So I booked a future guest that Steve is like on the fence about, and he's like, I don't know, man.
No, we don't have to ruffle no feathers.
I think you should probably say who. That's
No.
probably relevant.
No.
You don't think that's relevant to the story?
No.
You were the one that asked for context, though, I recall.
Okay, Steve said, is he into gay things? And Ryan, our producer, this was at 1:54 in the morning. Steve said, is he into gay things? And then a few hours later at 4:14 a.m., our producer Ryan goes, doesn't look like it. Lots of topical politic adjacent vids. Quite good, really.
Yeah, what kind of response was that?
What? I'm trying to figure
Mr.
out what we're
Proper?
going to do. Yeah.
You're trying to what?
I was trying to figure out what we were going to do for the challenge.
Yeah. Have you seen her challenges?
Well, what's the gay stuff going to be? And you sort of threw him under the bus by saying he was on the fence, which...
On the fence about what?
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 About being gay?
I didn't say that.
Oh, dude, I'm not gay, though. I do gay things. I'm not gay, dude.
I literally did
Ryan,
not
I'm not
say-
gay, dude. We do gay jokes and
Dude,
gay
I did
You're
not-
honest.
topical things.
Sometimes people do gay
You know what
jokes.
I'm
I
saying?
don't know
So,
why
like,
you're...
I don't know what the big deal is.
I didn't even say anything about
Yeah, I
that.
could tell in your eyes, brother.
sort of-
I know
you're
your eyes,
implying.
brother.
Listen, I didn't even
Yeah.
say anything about
Okay,
that.
okay.
I don't know about on
Yeah.
the fence. What but I mean on the fence?
What does that mean?
What do you mean
I
on the
don't
fence?
know.
You brought up on the fence.
Ryan, do you date women in New York?
Yeah, I've got a girl. Yeah.
Well, yeah. What's it like? What's the dating
Like
world?
to date a girl.
I'm actually not making this implication. If it's the month, if honestly I'd wish I was be gay, it would be better. Can you imagine trying to do a straight pride parade, Jeremiah? What would that look like?
Very Aryan. That's what that would look like.
It would?
Straight pride. Yeah, a straight pride.
So it's mostly white people.
I think a straight pride parade would be
So are you
pretty
saying
white.
gay people are ethnical? I mean, ethnics. That's what I meant. I meant ethnics. I'm so sorry. Can we edit that out? I meant. Do you think?
We're editing it right back in.
Do you think they're ethnics? That's what I meant.
Do I think gays are ethnic?
Yeah.
I think ethnics are less.
Right.
If I'm being honest, I
Right.
think ethnics are less likely to be gay.
Gays are ethnics.
I mean, minorities. Do you think more minorities are gay? I mean, that's what I meant.
I think
That's
less,
what I meant.
think
That's what I really meant.
Yeah, I think that I agree with the first sentiment that gays have got a bit of ethnic status, but I
Yeah.
disagree with the second status. I think that gays are less likely to be ethnic,
Really?
black less likely to be gay, Muslim less likely to be gay,
Oh, interesting.
Asian, I don't know, maybe the same, probably less likely. I say white's highest population of gay. Like white countries have to have more. Predominantly white countries have to have more gay people.
Why is that? Why do you think that is?
I think that if I was to guess, the anal skin tears less.
See, buddy, we're built for it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good response,
See,
man.
this is the stuff that Steve wanted to be talking about. So, Ryan, thank you for coming on the show.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
There ain't no skin tear, man.
Yeah.
They want to be
Wow.
gay. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Skin's not
Now,
built
as
for
some
it.
white guys,
Yeah. We
As white
we're
guys,
both white.
Slow
have-
twitch anal
have you
muscles.
with the anal skin tear? Have you guys experienced any of that stuff?
Anal skin tearing? Can't say I have. Well,
Yeah.
Well, he only boned white guys, so no, he wouldn't have.
yeah, it's true. It's true. I stick to the whites. I don't go anywhere outside of my ethnics.
Very gay, very Aryan.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Ryan?
There's got to be. Do you think there's one like the KKK has any gay Nazis?
Oh,
I-
for sure.
You think they do it?
I
Like
think secretly, for
oh,
sure.
they're doing it secretly. 'Cause
They have to be secret. You can't be like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a swastika
Yeah.
tramp stamp or something
Yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah,
like
Do you think they go raw?
things I
dog?
like dick, things I don't like minorities.
You think they go raw? You think they go raw?
things I like. Yeah, things I like dick. Things I don't like black dick.
yeah. Or I think that if they were, they would be like, well, I was fucking him just to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Right.
And I've
But
been
with
doing
the
that every
rubber?
night, so I've been teaching a lot of lessons.
With a rubber or without a rubber? Raw dog?
Would the gay Nazi be having
Yeah, with the
sex
gay Nazis,
hypothetically?
yeah.
I think the gay Nazis.
Would go raw
Yeah, probably.
just to teach them a lesson.
yeah, if he wants to teach the lesson.
Well,
he probably
all of
goes
their
raw.
penises would be saluting. So
Yeah.
that's already part of it right
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Their penises are doing the Nazi salute
Yeah.
already.
there. Yeah.
No Vaseline, just raw, like no lubrication.
I think the hypothetical gay Nazi would probably
just
go
be
raw.
raw.
We didn't say hypothetical.
Yeah.
That's a different universe. That's a different universe where we're possibly having sex
Yeah.
with other women. We're talking about the real facts here.
The real facts here, the gay Nazis, percentage wise, if I had to actually put money on it, $1,000, 50-50 odds, I say no condom.
That's
no,
pretty good.
no condom, no lube.
No lube for sure.
But they'll spit. They'll go spit in
100.
there.
That is a racist
And they do a-
thing.
No, what?
and their
that
spit's
is.
disgusted
Yeah.
spit too. Like, ugh.
Yeah, they're disgusted with themselves maybe.
So they'll spit in the asshole.
Well, that's a good question. Like in jail, if you're like a Nazi,
They'll
that's
spit
going,
in the asshole.
are you more likely to have sex with a white or a minority?
You know what Ryan just did?
yeah, our producer just went like this because
Our
he's like,
producer
this episode's
hasn't
gonna
done
get
anything the
flagged.
whole episode, and he went to the side of the monitor and went,
Well, I apologize if you can't
Yeah.
handle.
"I'm sorry, Ryan.
You
What
brought
is
the
it?
dark Prince
I'm
of
sorry.
Comedy
Is
on.
it the YouTube algorithm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we won't talk anymore about
I'm
the gay
sorry.
sex
Yeah.
in jail with
Yeah.
the Nazis.
The Nazis. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, Steve Wozniak or whoever.
Yeah. I'm
What's your
sorry.
name? What's the Google guy's name?
Steve Jobs?
No, it's the Google. No,
Well, you said Steve Wozniak.
I know. We
so
both
that got me on the
we
on
both
the
didn't
train.
nail
of-
it.
No.
But I think it's an Indian dude that runs Google now,
Oh.
and all the other ones too. But also Google.
Oh, I don't know his name actually.
And feel free if you have a fart. Feel free to fart in the microphone.
yeah,
Yeah.
feel free.
Feel free.
Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask
Are
you.
we bombing right now? You're like,
No,
can you
no.
fart maybe.
Hey,
too many.
the segment bomb.
Hey, do you know how
This
to?
whole segment
do you know
bomb.
how to lactate?
This whole segment bomb.
Yo, is it?
I had
Did
a
you fart?
no, I had a segment called Steebee's Fart
I
Corner.
read somewhere that you can fart. Can we get that kicking?
Yeah, and then people
That'll re-kick the
submitted.
algorithm.
People submitted their farts.
Can we get that back? Because if someone's watching and being like, I don't know, we might have to flag this. Oh, they're farting. It's pretty.
Yeah, so I had
I'm
a segment.
back.
Yeah, I had a segment called Stevie's Fart Corner where people submitted their farts.
Really?
And so, would you want to see something like that?
Yeah, you're our audience that we're polling right now.
Yeah.
If we
Would
bring
your-
back
would your
Stevie's
audience
fart
love
corner-
it?
These segment. Did this come in a chat room brainstorm, or where did we come up with the fart corner?
It just came up.
That's a
organically.
personal.
Yeah.
Was that a writing session?
But would you like it?
Would I like to watch it? Do we have them queued up?
I think.
Or you're saying, can I participate in it?
I think.
I don't have anything queued
I
up
think the
right
first
now.
question was you participating. The second one, he was more just like a polling, like, would you be interested in possibly seeing that or hearing that?
And
in the
judging.
future? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So
see,
you have your fans are
that-
sending you in farts.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So Steve, what I proposed to him, the original segment, he was only requesting audio farts, and I was like, well, I want to see them on camera doing it, and like we talked about it with like our producer Ryan, like
So how do they do it now?
They just send audio.
just sending audio.
Okay, now you're having them send video. But then the problem if they're sending video, they're not like professional recorders. So then you won't. How are they?
And they could be
record?
fake too.
They could be
No.
fake.
Well, yeah. If we
But
send,
you want them to actually film their ass?
no, not actually film it, but like if they're in a library, have a friend like record it. Like if they're out in public, if they fart on like somebody walking by, you know.
You're
different
right
stuff
though.
like that.
Any of these could be fake though. That's the big problem. You need an authenticator.
Exactly.
Is there a fart authenticator?
That's an idea for an app right there.
Yeah.
Uber
You
for
are the
farts.
fart authenticator. Like, if I went on like an Antiques Roadshow,
Can you
I
tell?
would expect to see Steve in the corner being like, let me see if it's real or not. And then like somebody bends over and
funny.
farts in his face. And he's a fart authenticator. He's like,
Yeah,
that's
you
a
have
good
an
year. That's a
earpiece.
good year right there.
So this is great. I'm sneaking in farts right now.
How many did you get?
He got so many, dude.
Really? So they're coming in.
Yeah.
I got email.
We had to
yeah.
stop the segment because it was getting too much. Every week he was playing. So okay,
That would be hilarious though if they have some. That would
So
be something that you don't
videos-
want like your chick like
This one
hacks in your
sounds
email
fake.
to see if you're up to. You know those memes where it's like. You know, she thinks I'm thinking about other girls, but the guy's thinking about video games or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's this girl being like, I think this guy might be up to something good. It's just like dudes farts.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I wish you were cheating.
I mean that's definitely Steve's mind for sure. Just thinking of that, like, how do I, get there?
Yeah.
And what happens? Are you doing like a competition of sorts?
That's actually a good idea.
Feels like someone should get an award for sending them, or
Ooh,
they just
Oh,
sort of
you know
send them
what?
and that's the end of it.
Oh no, we'll send them fart spray.
send him a fart spray.
Yeah, the thing that.
Or we can send them our farts in a jar to wherever their location is.
Yeah.
That's actually a good
Now
idea.
you guys are actually thinking about how to monetize. Yeah.
Yeah. So fart in a jar, like lightning in a bottle.
It does make those do sell. I mean, the girls ones probably sell a little hotter.
What? So girls
Wait,
sell
why-
farts in
why-
jars?
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know about this?
That's
No.
an industry.
You don't know about this?
No, I don't. You're lying.
Scissor Brothers.
This one goes out to our short kings. If you've ever wished you could be a little taller, Konzuri has you covered. They make stylish and comfortable shoes that make you up to 2.8 inches taller. The height is built into the insole of the shoe, so nobody ever has to know.
I like these shoes because, this is with the Konzuris, this is without. This is with, this is without. It adds a couple inches. And
Those are
bit-
Konzuris?
Yeah, and those are Konzuris
So
too.
they come in different styles,
They
man.
sell styles for every occasion, so you never have to be 6 foot at the bar, but 5'9" at your work party.
That's right.
Stock up on all the Konzuri styles to continue living your life, no matter what's on the schedule.
The brand name is hidden even on the shoes and the packaging, and that's how committed Konzuri is to helping you stand a little bit taller.
For a limited time only, our listeners get an extra 15% off your order with this code Scissor Bros at konzori.com. The site is already 30% off, and with our code you get an extra 15%. That's 45% off your entire order.
Support our show and check out CONZURI.com and use code Scissor Bros, Konzuri.com, code Scissor Bros. When I want to get high, I put on a pair of Konzuris.
Get Konzuris and get high and get taller.
Totally taller, bro.
Get your
Whoop.
hello goodbye short kings. Hello talls. Konzuri.
To all my short kings.
On the base of my penis.
On the
That
base?
seems unlikely from jeans.
Buddy,
No, we're actually not lying. This
Ryan,
is not
are you
a bit.
lying?
you can look that one up. And it's not just you think that's bad. It's like, well, I mean, that may be the worst one actually, but they there's other girls that be like they sell just like their spit. And first of all, by the
And
way,
people buy that?
yeah, and then they go, oh, it's like
It's like a kink. It's like a fetish.
they buy from like OnlyFans chicks.
What kind of people are buying this stuff?
Guys,
Yeah, exactly. Who would do that?
So, yeah. Who would even look that up?
Well, the problem is too, on top of the fact, even if you are like that guy, you're taking a big risk that it's not hers.
Yeah, huge risk.
Oh. Even the fart could be like
You'd have
her
to send
man's fart.
You'd have to send off the spit to ancestry.com, have them ship it back to you.
Yeah, then you could finally lick it,
yeah.
I guess.
So what do they do with it? Do they?
The dudes?
Yeah. What do the dudes do with it? What's
I would
the-
imagine it's something,
Use your imagination.
Something a little naughty.
Go ahead.
Since we got the red light on
Yeah,
the
we got the red light, but
the red light on sexual.
ignore him. Ignore him.
We got the red light on the gay Nazis. What do you think they do? I mean,
Yeah, Steve, what do you
what do you think they're doing
You know
with
what
them?
they do with
No,
it.
what?
You guys, Ryan, you know. You know what they do, dude. Come on.
They don't call him Ryan Long for nothing. Come on.
Yeah, Ryan Long.
Come on,
You
man.
know what they do.
Yeah,
Ryan
they call me
Long.
Ryan Long because
Yeah.
I can put down of 7 seconds into a jar. It's a record.
Yeah. Well, they probably re-moisturize.
More
the
like
saliva.
Ryan, long time I've been waiting for this jar for my favorite OnlyFans star because
See?
You don't join. You're not joined a no
I haven't been
OnlyFans.
buying the farts. No, you're right.
No. So they really do sell farts in a jar.
This is like not even that uncommon. It's like a thing.
Yeah, and they make good money off it. There was a girl who had to stop. It was slowly killing her. She was eating too much fiber in her diet.
Yeah, because they got to eat, like, they basically train like athletes to be able to just fart nonstop.
Yeah, and they're
Really?
bottling them up nonstop.
How do they bottle? How
I
do they
mean, the
capture,
bean budget
how do you
alone.
capture the fart though? Do they just fart in the jar and then just
Yeah.
It has to be. I haven't.
jar it up real quick?
I mean, I don't know how you vacuum seal a fart perfectly other than just putting it in a jar.
Or do they try to do one big one into like a bag and then try to like let a little bit into each jar after the fact? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or is it like an ET scenario where you like go to the bathroom and you like have a bad poop or something and then you like zip it off and then you suck the air from the bathroom into the jar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in 5 years it's going to get to the point where girls are basically taking that to a chemist to be like, hey, I need you to make this scent like 80 times. You know
And
what I
they
mean?
could sell it.
Then they're selling it like perfume. Yeah, now you're really just getting the fake deal.
Steebee's fart perfume? That would be some sick merch,
No
dude.
one will buy that.
I think they
no
will.
one in this world would buy that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think people would like it.
God, dude, we live in a weird world. People are willing to buy stuff like that, huh?
Oh, do you have any
And
questions?
you'll never meet him either because you'll never know the guy.
Yeah.
It's like it could be someone you know. It could be
It could be a billionaire.
a billionaire. It could be the submarine guys, and that's why they took the submarine down.
Oh, Ryan, that's our friend Gerald over there, the giraffe. Do you have any questions for Gerald?
Gerald, how you feeling? Odds of the 4 submarine people getting found. I don't know if Gerald or his handlers know about that yet. Big news today. You guys
Wait,
not
so-
really on the internet?
No. What happened?
4 billionaires basically took a submarine.
Oh, I saw that.
They
Yeah,
did?
it's the whole deal today.
Yeah.
They took a submarine where?
So these guys took a submarine. These billionaires like doing wacky stuff, right? Like, you know, they're big into the adventure stuff.
That's, after a while, you've tried all the foods.
That's what-
You've
I
tried
guess
all
what
the
it is,
hotels.
yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
try something that nobody else has tried because you have so much money. You got to figure out like what you're going to do. So,
I think if I had a
billionaires-
billion, you'd have to pay me $1 billion more to take the submarine down. They took the submarine down to the Titanic to see the remains of the Titanic, and then they got essentially stuck in the Titanic potentially.
their connection is lost. They can't reach these billionaires in this submarine.
So
Well,
the,
that's what they get.
the billionaires,
I'm sorry.
right? Yeah, no, it's
Go to the resort.
he
Have some
tried
pina
to
coladas. Don't do that.
couldn't agree more.
Right? You
Yeah,
want to
these-
do that with your billions?
Before he was going down, yelling, "I'm the king of the world," trying to do the whole thing. Now
Dude, that's a movie, bro.
it probably
The
will be.
Abyss
They're
Part 2.
probably going to make it.
It probably will be.
Especially-
Well, it
That's a
depends how it
movie.
ends.
Well, yeah. If it
We don't really have any information because all we know is they went down there.
What do you
The
think is
story's
happening?
the
What are they
story's-
doing?
Yeah, the story's probably pretty boring. It's like they went down there, got stuck, died. Like,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
what happened.
But in the movie, there's going to be, you know,
Did you see that how they control? It's like a little like Logitech.
it's like a video game.
It's like a
controller.
video game controller.
What do you mean? Like the
And-
controller
and-
they have in the submarine?
Yeah, it's and
By the
it's,
way, I asked him, not you.
Oh, yeah. It's
oh
Gerald's
yeah.
question. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the question exactly? What do you think about it? I'm sorry I cut you off there, Gerald.
Do you think they're going to make it out?
Oh, do you think
alive?
they're gonna make it out, Gerald?
Oh, did you not hear? That shit imploded. Those 5 billionaires are dead.
G Money?
Hey, Ryan, I want to hear a movie pitch about me. Go.
How about Gerald in a love story, and it's sort of like The Notebook, but it's a man and his giraffe.
Oh.
It's sort of like a modern spin on it with like a bestiality angle, sort of a 2023 spin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, love is
Oh,
sort of a love is love theme.
It's kind of like a Lars and the Real Girl, but instead of the real girl, it's a giraffe.
Yeah, but an actual giraffe of age, nothing weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what is of age in giraffe years?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I would say 2 to 1, so I'd give it 9, but I'm not gonna tell other people what they want, what they want to do with their giraffe.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, going back to the billionaires,
Billionaires are in the cave right now.
if you knew that they had
In
the
the
billions
Titanic.
in the submarine and you had access to another submarine, would you go try to retrieve their billions of dollars?
No, I wouldn't, but I might give someone money for that information. I might give someone that information for money.
See, now that sounds like a good heist movie right there.
Someone's going down.
How much would you ask for?
I'd say, well, what information do I have? I think the information I have is
You know
hey,
the location.
I know the location
Yeah.
of the submarine of the $1 billion. Mm-hmm. I would want a cut is what I would
How
want.
much of a cut would you want?
10%.
10%.
I'm not going down there. I'm not trying to get my hands dirty, but I want 10%
100
of the
million.
billions.
100 million.
And I want that on writing. In writing. And I'd also like to have a kill switch on their submarine that if something happens where they come out, I'm the one that has to let them out. So if they decide to,
To rip
kinda
you
go-
off?
They decide to, there's got to be some sort of collateral if they decide to rip me off.
But what if they're like, no, buddy, you're going to have to go with us on this adventure?
Okay, go where?
Down in the submarine to retrieve the
I'm
submarine.
asking them because they don't have that information yet.
Well, then they break out a gun and they go, no, you're coming with us.
We're in broad daylight. I only have these conversations in public every time I'm trying to bribe billionaires.
Oh, interesting.
I generally have these conversations in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they pulled out their gun, my person would
What
pull
if
out my
they?
gun.
What if they? Invite you to the submarines. Hey, we want you to check out the submarine, buddy. Before we take off
Before
on our
we take off,
adventure
we're
to
having a bit
retrieve
of
$100
a
million.
going away party.
Yeah, and
We
then
just wanna
we're
give
gonna
you a
have
bit of your
some
cut up front.
mimosas on the
Yeah.
and then they close
Close the
the
door.
submarine on you and they
Yeah.
lock it. What?
Yeah.
Then you're.
That's gone through my mind as a potential threat. I probably would have to avoid the mimosa party as much as I love mimosas. I would say, listen, not really a mimosa guy. If we want, potentially a Subway sandwich in lieu of where you guys
So
are
you're
going.
more of a Subway sandwich guy over a mimosa guy.
I like a mimosa, but at this point, this is risky business chances that I can't take. I'd listen. I didn't give them this tip so they could bring me down with them. You know what I mean? They're taking the risk, which is why listen, you guys are getting 90% of the money.
What if they up it
You're
to
taking the
500
risk.
million and they say there's a kick-ass bikini party in the lounge area in the submarine?
I say, listen, do you think you're the first bozos that I approached with this? You're just number 3 on my list of 10 people, and you have 5 seconds to make the decision, or I'm moving on.
Now, what if they said, we'll have a sub for you in the sub?
In the sub. A sub in the sub. Kick-ass bikini
I would say,
party
tell
for
me
you.
the toppings of the sub.
Whatever
Okay,
you want.
It's an
Ryan.
Italian.
I want you to, could you list off a few of the toppings?
Yeah, sure. Pepperoni.
As you do that, I start running away. So I'm gone as you're on topping 2. You barely got to green peppers,
But-
and I'm in a different
But I'm not
going to
chase after you, so I, as the guy, keep
No,
listing the toppings, even though you're not sitting there.
I did. You weren't though, because as I saw you listing the topics, you sort of raised your eyes up and you started.
And then I look
thinking.
back, and then
and then you look down, and I'm gone.
prosciutto, and I'm like, okay, pepper jack
and I'm long
cheese.
gone, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I'm like jalapenos. I have to finish, even though you've left.
Spinach.
Well, now I tell the other guys, listen, I'm only going to take 9% because part of this deal, you got to kill these other billionaires. If you're looking for 2 guys that are going to be listing off sub toppings, and it'll be pretty easy to find.
That's a horrible way. If they died, that's a horrible way to die. If they died that way,
Yeah, they're suffocate.
yeah, they're suffocating down there.
See, I was actually thinking,
Dude.
and I was actually thinking this today on the plane,
Yeah.
what I would do. And a part of me was like, I think that I would, the technique, those things that people do, like the kids to make themselves pass out.
Yes.
I would try to do that to myself.
Is that
So-
a thing? They do that in school?
So you would
Yeah,
pa-
you always
so
see
you
these
would
videos of
pass
that.
out before.
I would try to.
Oh,
it
the
would take
knockout
you.
game.
Yeah, I would try to give myself. I would try to figure out ways to knock myself out so I don't drown to death. But then, because you might pass out.
But what if you pass out and then you wake up and then there's only like a little bit of air left?
I know.
You'd have to time it perfectly.
You'd have to time it perfectly. It's a hard thing, but I would maybe I hit my head on something
Okay.
and try to knock myself out.
Okay, hypothetical. You're in the sub with Steve, okay?
Maybe one last jack
do-
off
wait.
with the belt.
You
Wait,
do
wait,
that.
wait. Say that again.
I guess
Don't
you're still
add me
hoping
into
someone's
your
gonna find
fucking
you.
scenario. Go ahead,
You're in the bottom of the ocean with Steve in a sub, right?
dude.
You
Don't make it, dude. I already know where you're going with it, brother. But go ahead.
You do the asphyxiation
Oh,
thing,
God.
right?
Yeah.
And then you pass out, and then when you wake up, Steve
I'm-
is
What are you
blowing you. He's blowing you, and then that's the last image that you have. And then Steve just goes, "I thought you were."
Well, I think I would die from shame, so the problem solved.
That's your scenario? Is me blowing him in the submarine?
Yeah, the keyboard hasn't really
asshole?
been getting much action.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we play a song?
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I
play.
think that something like that. If pass out one of the gay crew members, then you wake up, they're blowing you, then you die from the shame.
Yeah. Would you rather have?
What did you play in the band, by the way?
Yeah, you were the lead singer.
I sang in the band, but
Oh.
my main instrument is drums, but I play the other instruments.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Then we should
A
sing.
little,
don't
little
know.
of it, little something for everybody.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeremiah. It's your turn. Go ahead.
It's my turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
you
played
didn't really
before.
play, but
I play a little bit before.
I mean, take the keys for a walk,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to play something?
No, I could never.
Oh.
I'm retired.
Okay. Yeah. I bet you they brought
I got out
they
of
brought
that game.
drugs on them. These billionaires think ahead, so I bet you they brought some kind of knockout pill.
They should have a
You know what I'm
knockout
saying?
pill
Yeah,
in the thing.
dude.
They should,
Yeah,
for
in the
sure.
submarine where they if it,
The
something
problem
happens-
is the reason they don't want to do the knockout pills because they still think they've got a chance.
because of their money.
Well, they think someone's gonna find them.
No. Well, someone's gonna find them because they know they have money.
No one's finding them.
Yeah.
though. And I'll tell you one last funny part about it. So they just found the guy has a stepson, and they're like they've been down there for 24 hours, and he's probably gonna die. And the stepson still went to a Blink-182 concert, and they have pictures of the stepson. Of the
Do you know about
stepson
Blink?
didn't want to miss the Blink-182 concert.
You know I went to high school with Tom.
Really?
What do you
Morello?
think? DeLonge. Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's Tom DeLonge is.
Do you look up to Tom?
I miss you. No, that's he's the other ones. I miss you. I miss you is Tom is. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. That's Tom.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name?
That's really good.
What's the plus 44 guy's? Mark
Oh,
Hoppus.
Mark
yeah.
I miss
Do that again. Do that again. Don't it?
Okay, let me get
Yeah,
this
yeah.
up. Don't waste your
Don't.
time on me. You're already the voice inside my head.
I miss you.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Do not think something tonight. How about that? That was their best one. I miss you.
I love that. I love Blink.
Oh no,
Yeah.
another Adam song's another funny one too.
Oh, yeah.
About the time I took the cup of apple juice and something. Please tell mom this is not my. That was a huge
Did you
thing.
buy
in
it? Did you buy Blink albums? Be honest. 'Cause
No, I wasn't that big into Blink.
because you. It seems like you know their stuff pretty well,
That was
man.
one of the biggest bands in the world when I was a kid. But
Oh, my friend Joe
A couple
Graziano
songs, but
from
they
high
weren't huge
school
for me.
has some. Sent me a picture of Tom passed out, or
he's into aliens now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I have a thing on Tom.
That was the big thing, though. All those bands, there was like an era where every second music video had the like, "Don't kill yourself" hotline at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Because every song
so
was,
emo.
Every song was about suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened to it.
So cut my wrists and black my eyes.
I
wrist and black my eyes. So I can fall asleep tonight.
Yeah, there's no shortage of not kill yourself songs. You have you got something to live for.
Yeah.
What's the Tom thing?
I don't know what happened to it. It was a picture of him in high school before they made it at at a house party.
With the old drummer before Travis Barker.
Yeah. So
Were you a same grade?
Yeah, he was the homecoming. He was
like popular.
Yeah, he was popular. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was homecoming king.
Usually, I feel like that goes to like the jock, not the like. Punk
Right.
guy.
Well, he fit in with all the groups.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a picture. Can I show it?
Sure.
His homecoming. Didn't I send it?
Were
to
you
guys?
were you buddies with him?
Yeah, I mean, I used to skateboard with him, and my friend
Gotcha.
Rich Salo was good friends with him, and he was a skateboarder as well.
Was he into
too.
aliens then?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, and he was hiding it. I
He's
don't know.
real into them now.
Huh?
He's big into aliens now.
Is
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah.
That's his like whole deal.
Oh yeah,
kinda.
to the Stars Academy.
Who do you think's cooler, Morello or DeLonge?
I mean, people would say probably that Morello is cooler, but I like Tom DeLonge more than Tom Morello.
Yeah, they both have their dorky aspects because he was,
Yeah.
Morello was always just kind of like,
Yeah.
crouched over playing with wrenches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cool nerd.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot. Anybody who
And the cool
gets
guy was acting
crazy good at music is usually a little bit nerdy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, I can't find it. Yeah. You want to do a little Tom song for us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a topic.
Tom. You can write a song.
Okay, it'll be alien oriented
Yeah.
then. Four-legged creatures in the sky. What about my graduation, Dad? Don't forget about me just because I'm not green. Hold on. Give me a new beat. I'm here having trouble
you're
hearing
doing
you.
fantastic, man. Why'd you stop?
I couldn't hear Jeremiah. I was losing my... Okay. What time signature is this? It's just me and my green friend. Till the end of time. When I look up in the stars, and I know it's just not me. I wanna be green so bad. I wanna be green so bad. Oh, I can't taste it. You have to go. I miss you. Don't kill yourself, aliens. You've got so much to live for. Don't kill yourself, aliens. You've got so much to live for. And it's me, and it's you, and it's me, and it's you, and it's them, and it's us forever. And it's you, and it's me, and it's me, and it's green, and I'm green forever. If I had my way.
Why
Something
aren't
like
you green? Why aren't you green?
And the reason I'm not green is because I'm blue.
I'm blue. Abba dee, Abba die.
All the blue things.
You're definitely a
in the
D
world.
beside Jeremiah that has been blue.
I was homecoming king, and I had an alien girl.
That's the song, you're right. She's my alien queen and my alien green.
Alien girlfriend, my alien girlfriend.
My alien girlfriend. Alien girl.
P-O-W-A-Y, I'm from Poway. I have an alien girlfriend, she's not great.
Alien
It's another sunny day in San Diego.
Alien girlfriend.
To the Stars Academy. Joined today, I was on Joe Rogan too.
Let me show you my moon.
Let me show you my moon.
Cause you're my star. Cause you're my
My
star
star.
tonight.
Hop into my UFO. Then we'll go, go, go. My alien girlfriend.
My alien girlfriend.
Yeah, so I think it would be something like that. I think we hit the nail on the head with the chorus.
was fun.
Alien girlfriend, alien
Yeah.
girlfriend,
My
alien
alien
girlfriend,
girlfriend.
but she's
My
not
alien
illegal.
girlfriend.
Alien girlfriend.
Now let me ask you something. If Tom saw that, would that hurt his
How many
feelings?
people tried to buy
yeah,
it from
would that
us?
hurt his feelings? If he saw that,
I think he'd be like,
would that hurt his feelings?
no, I think he'd come up to us and be like, have you guys been listening to my unrecorded demos? How'd you get them? Are you working with the aliens?
She is green and I am gray.
You did the accent.
Yeah.
San Diego twang.
Yeah, of course.
Why'd you do the twang?
Because that's how I said
No,
it.
you just kind of gave him
What?
a gut punch.
No,
there.
that's what it is.
Do that last word.
She is green and I am gray.
That's that twang. The San Diego.
You see her as green. I see her as my queen.
Is this? Are we being malicious towards Tom?
Oh,
a
you
little
think
bit?
that
Are we being kind
this
of
would bother
mean-spirited?
him?
Are we being a little bit mean-spirited towards
I was
Tom?
doing it as a tribute.
Yeah.
You know what? We're showing Tom respect. This is all respect.
You're
Tom.
saying he might come in and guys, I don't sound like that.
Well, we want that to happen because we've been trying to get Tom on here for 3
Yeah,
years.
yeah. We want Tom on the pod.
I went to high school with him, man.
Man, come on, man. That's you approaching me
Come
at a
on,
bar.
man.
Come on,
We used to skateboard in front of the Albertsons
We used
together,
to
man.
skateboard together.
That's you coming up to him at a bar
Yeah.
as his security's escorting you away. Come on,
Come on,
man.
man. We went to high school together.
You don't remember nollying off the tracks at
Yeah.
Albertson School?
You taught me how to kickflip and everything, man.
Now you can throw me in the trash, man. I was there for you, man.
The only thing I see now is the wage gap between you and me.
Oh, and there is a wide gap.
Oh, brother. I know.
You know.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
So please help us out. Go to our Patreon right now. And there's exclusive episodes on there and help support us.
Maybe some content with
Yeah,
DeLonge. who knows?
patreon.com/Scissor Bros.
Dude, that'd be so funny if we did have Tom
He's been
DeLonge on.
DeLonge gone from my life. That's your song.
DeLonging.
Dude, if we put
I'm longing to see him.
DeLonging.
That's me going up to him. I'm like, come on, we got the same name, brother. You gonna do a fellow long like that?
Yeah, dude. A collab would be amazing, dude.
DeLong and long?
Yeah, DeLong and
Long
long.
DeLong, I think
Yeah,
is what it's
long
called.
DeLong.
Long DeLong.
yeah, that's a good
Long
character.
DeLong
Crazy.
sing-alongs.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Would you do
absolutely.
a EP with them?
I'd have to think about it. I'd ask my agent to talk to Jeremy's agent to talk to
You
his
would
agent.
have to
But
go through your agent, dude.
Yeah,
you'd have to talk to my agent. He
No,
would talk to Jeremiah's
that's a
agent. Run it by
no-brainer,
Steve,
Jeremiah.
it took months to get him on the podcast just because our agents kept fighting and stuff.
My agent went on vacation for 2 months and I just didn't leave my house.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Let's make that happen. We love you,
been
Tom.
the
No
long
hard feelings.
gone.
We love you, Tom.
Yeah.
We're
That's
only
the-
doing it because we want your attention.
the
And we
DeLong
want
lost
you to be
episode.
on here, Tom.
Fucking Tom. Have you had another Tom on there? Or you've been reserving the spot. That's the
Yeah,
real
no, we haven't had any
we
Toms.
haven't
Just
had-
out of solidarity.
question. I guess
and-
that means nothing to him. That sacrifice that you've
He
made.
doesn't even know we're here.
He doesn't know.
No
He
idea.
don't know I exist. What's that
I
one?
exist.
That's Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That song has been all over TikTok lately.
Oh, man.
I
We
can't
love you,
remember where
Tom.
it says that, but at some point it says something about not knowing you
Cause
exist.
I'm just that's a who sings that? That's
Wheatus.
yeah.
That's the long lost episode for sure. If you get that, that'd be big.
Dude, if we had Tom DeLonge on and we put it only on Patreon, that would be pretty funny.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing.
I hope Tom. I hope Tom comes on here.
That would be
That'd be big
next
for the
level.
How do we
boys.
make that happen? Do you think this helped?
I'll tell you, if I'm being honest.
Do you think the
Yes.
game?
You say that there was an extraterrestrial sighting in this garage. And you actually do a hoax to get that out
dude.
there.
Yeah,
We
tell
gotta-
them that I got abducted
we-
by an alien gray
we
and they
need to
probed me.
stage an
Stage an
extraterrestrial
and
in this garage.
leak the info from the Pentagon just to him.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then when he gets here, people are sitting here with the microphones.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how we get them.
Yeah, we're in full alien costume. We're like, blah, blah, we'll only communicate in the podcast realm.
Yeah.
We only talk to Tom like 182. We've been waiting for this moment.
He has a chosen one.
yeah. Tell him he's the chosen one. I think that's how you get him here.
Alien info.
Alien info.
Yeah.
Well, we do something called a challenge on every
Oh,
episode of
the
the podcast.
challenge.
The challenge. And we got one for you.
Is that why you're asking Queso? Drink this cup of cum.
Well, that would be an extreme challenge.
That would.
We haven't gotten there yet. Ours is pretty innocent compared to the cum cup.
Yeah.
But Ryan,
Okay, what's
our
the
producer, do you want to explain this silly Billy Willy challenge today?
Yeah, this challenge has to do with sucking, actually. So you'll have some straws.
challenge? Oh my god.
Okay.
You guys are you guys are wacky over here.
Oh yeah, we are,
Oh,
dude.
garage.
And you'll have some cards laid out on the table. Your job is in 3 minutes to use the straw to suck as many cards up and put them in a cup as possible. The punishment for the person who loses is Jeremiah.
Well,
Oh, so it's all 3 people do it.
Yes.
yeah.
It's a competition.
We're sucking and blowing all at the
But
same
where do you
time.
suck them from?
We suck the straw on the card and then we blow it into the cup.
Where does this happen?
We'll put it in the table in the
We'll set it
middle.
up in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the punishment?
The loser.
I mean, this might be the kind of stuff you're doing. The reason Tom DeLonge hasn't done your podcast.
Oh, actually.
Ow! Tom saw the sucking challenge and he.
It could be. Ooh, it
That
could
was
be.
a truth bomb, brother.
Oh yeah.
Ain't that the
Speaking some
truth?
truth, brother.
Tom goes, the cards suck, guys.
He goes, I was in before the card sucking
Yeah.
challenge. Everything else, the Nazi stuff, everything.
Yeah.
Totally chill.
The Nazi stuff, I'm telling you, he's into conspiracies. If you're the Nazi stuff, he's like, hey, that gay Nazi thing, what were you saying about that? Is that
you might
fact?
have had a point there.
Is that fact? Did someone tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The loser is gonna.
Oh, yeah. What do you do if you lose?
If you lose, one person will lose. You get a big amount of baby powder in the hand and slapped across the face outside. And Ryan said that it's called antiquing.
Mm-hmm. Antiquing.
That's the freaking punishment, dude.
Forgot Jeremiah's a known slapper too. You used to come to New York and do your slap challenges.
Yes, I did.
So he's sort of cheating a little bit. He doesn't want you to know that about him. This is his specialty.
Ooh, so I better not win then, huh? I better not win. You better be ready to
If he's
suck.
half as good at sucking as he is at slapping, we're
I
in
mean,
trouble
that's
here.
pretty. I don't know. It's pretty aggressive. The punishment. Can I give you an alternative?
With the baby powder? It's got to be with the baby powder.
does?
Yeah.
Why the baby powder?
I'll tell you what, we are doing a sketch with Jeremiah where he's going to have gray hair later, so it would actually work out pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
if
what
I
about the
lose.
hair?
If I lose.
What about baby powder in the hair?
Well, that can be part of it. I mean, I don't care.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got 3 minutes to suck and blow as many cards as we can into our cups.
Who times it? Where's the timer?
I got it.
Will you let us know when we have like incrementally?
I think
Yeah,
every
yeah,
15 seconds you give it.
Every second I'll tell you. I'll count down.
You don't have
every
to.
second.
It doesn't have to be every second, but
Yeah, I got you. All
and
right.
what if we run out of cards?
Good. You're not gonna run out of cards.
We're not going to. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard just to get one.
Oh, it's
But
hard.
Ryan has extras, so you could just reach
Pull
over.
from
on
his-
Why do I have extras? Oh, okay.
All right.
It's hard just to get one.
Yeah. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Jeremiah's up with 1. Steve, you can't touch the cup. What are you doing?
Steve, stop touching cup.
Oh, 1 to 1. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Ryan is crushing right now. Oh, no. Jeremiah's on his second.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Steve's got one up. Good job. Come on, Jeremiah.
I just got to put it in there. I got it.
Right. I actually don't know who's ahead now. Ryan, you're touching the cup, Ryan. There you go. Oh, wow. So,
I can't run. I'm getting lightheaded.
Jeremiah, don't touch the cards either. What are you
I
doing?
can't touch the cards.
No.
Why can't I? I can't. Okay, then it's the same
All
idea as
these guys
doing
are
like
cheating.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's the same idea as doing this,
Okay,
right?
yeah, do that.
Okay.
There you go, Steve. Man, it's hard to tell who's ahead.
I cracked the technique, and then these guys saw it.
I think he saw me crack.
90 seconds. You guys are getting way more than I thought. Ryan is actually, I think Ryan might be winning. Exceptional. All right, that's -2. Wow, you guys are doing so well. I'm surprised. Steve, don't touch the cards. 40 seconds remaining. $15. Three, 2, 1, time.
Those don't count.
I think I
I'm a little bit lightheaded.
I think I lost.
Okay, can we count them up?
Yeah, count them up.
All right. Jeremiah saw me do the technique, and then
No, man.
What was your technique? My technique was you have to get the cards separated.
Yeah. As soon as I realized that.
Jeremiah's counting the few that didn't make it quite in, but we'll...
Those were in the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
33.
Wow.
Well, we don't know what to compare it to.
23. I lost.
I was getting lighted.
26.
26?
That was actually really close.
23.
23, 26, and 33.
All right.
33.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the punishment.
More wind strength.
Hey, get on camera.
Smoke?
buddy.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Can he punch me? I mean,
You want
Yeah,
him?
he
I
won.
think Jeremiah
won.
does it.
no, he always
No,
does
no,
it.
you won.
I want you to do it.
I punch you.
I want you to do it.
It's a slap.
Yeah, because he always does it. Yeah, you got to do it, dude.
Okay.
Don't hold back.
Let's go outside.
Yeah, let's go outside. I lost.
Punishment for winning.
All right. You want to look into the camera and say, "Hi, I'm Ryan Long. Welcome to Jackass."
I'm Ryan Long, and this is the baby powder slap. Oh! It goes in the ear. That's the problem.
Dude, right in the ear.
You're right. It's less of a slap or just me pouring powder in your ears.
Dude.
That can't be good for
Look
you.
at Steve. Steve, look at Ryan.
That can't be good for your ears.
Oh my goodness. Thanks so much for tuning in to Scissor Bros. Ryan, is there anything you want to plug or anything?
The Boys Cast with Ryan Long every Friday. YouTube.com/The Boys Cast.
Oh, heck yeah, brother. Love you. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Woo.
Scissor Brothers!
Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal Gerald, and man, what I would have done to trade places with Ryan Long as he antiqued Steve and Jeremiah. 'Cause I've wanted to do that with their asses for so long when they ignore me in the corner, but let's keep it positive. Yeah, okay? Keep it positive. Sometimes I gotta say it out loud as a mantra to myself. I went clubbing recently, not with any like animals or anything like that, like not like the bad kind of clubbing, but I went to the nightclub and somebody put something in my drink, and let's just say I was taking advantage and I was all here for it. Yep, I gave some yak to some girls, and you know what I'm saying? Anyway, things are good for me, but I hope you guys are well, and I hope you have a good week, and leave some nice comments for Ryan. Love you guys. Bye.
You've got so much to live for, and it's me, and it's you, and it's me, and it's you, and it's them, and it's us forever. And it's you, and it's me, and it's me, and it's green, and I'm green forever. If I had my way.
Why aren't you green?